years off, that just doesn't exist anymore. As Dr. Johnson mentioned in her race, you know, these races are all about representation. Right now in the PSC Commission, there is no one representing you, or me, or you, or you. You hear this, you see it in your bills. You know why your bills aren't lower or they're not paying attention to you? They don't have to. Because there's no one in the PSC Commission that cares about you, because they don't have to. They have all the power and they can exert it any way they see fit. And that's up to us to change. We have to change that. This PSC race could not be more important. These are statewide races. They're not district races. They're designed in order to suppress our vote, to make it difficult for Democrats to get on that commission. And you know what I have to say about them? Hold my beer. Because we are going to get our voters out of this particular election. Come on, guys. We can do this. We can win statewide races. So the reason I'm talking to you today is about the PAC I've started. So for the first time in the state of Georgia, we will have a political action committee raising money specifically for local and municipal races. The money that I'm getting in from donors around the state, but primarily here in coastal Georgia, will be used to the benefit of candidates like Dr. Harris. Other people that are running to flip sheriff seats, to flip city council seats, to get on county commission boards, to be the coroner, to be the tax commissioner, to be on your school board. These are all the races that we will win and we will use to build our Democratic bench, our Democratic farm team. Why do we have so few great candidates like DeFoncio Daniels running for the Georgia House? Because we have so few candidates in our first district that hold any elected office. And I aim to change that. So I'm raising money to give Army local and municipal candidates the support they need with funding, with resources for their campaigns that they don't have to pay for, that will help them get out the vote, will help them phone bank, help them write postcards, help them data. And there will be support services for the candidates. Because just as it was mentioned earlier today, I don't know who said it, but it was true. You said it, Commissioner. Being a candidate is very hard. Being a candidate is very stressful. Being a candidate is just very difficult. And I want to provide services to our local candidates to let them know that they have a safe place to be, to learn, and to express themselves. And so that's what the Coastal Georgia People's PAC is all about. That's the name of it. And the reason I named it specifically the Coastal Georgia People's PAC is because at the end of the day, it's about the people. We are running to serve the people. The PSC commissioners are running to serve Georgia Power, right? Or Hyundai. I'm happy Hyundai's here, but I'm not willing to give away the farm for them. I'm not willing to give away worker safety for them or workers' good wages for them to be here. I want them here. But I think there needs to be a win-win. So that's why I started the PAC. I asked you to look at, I have cards, I will be happy to give them to you. We are accepting donations, so every time I talk to you, I will ask you for money. Every time. Because I want our candidates to be well-funded. Right. And this is the way we are going to do that. Whether it's a $10 donation or a $10,000 donation, invest in your candidates. You will feel good. When you see Dr. Harris up, you can say to yourself, you know what, I did that. I did that. My $10 did that. My $50 did that. Because you know what? It did. That is what happened. So I want to thank you for a few minutes to introduce this concept to you. A political action committee for coastal Georgia. I want you to get behind it. So ask me later for some information about it, and I'll be happy to give that to you. I want to thank the Glendens for doing such an amazing job. You're right. They are amazing. And all they have to do is call me, and I'll tell you I'm going to be there. So I'm going to get off and let you listen to the people you really want to listen to here. But thank you so much for a few minutes to chat with you. And go Democrats.